Boink, boink. Yummy.
Okay, smarts are ready to go.
Smarts are ready to BOE.
I have, not even close. The first name is the 3 letters. The $100 winner from the Frazee Community Club this week is Ann and Pete Graham. That's Ann Daggett, Fred's sister.
Oh, okay.
From Crookston.
Good.
So I'll see her in church or else come in the store.
All right.
Yes.
Out of towner. But a relative.
We've got a lot of them.
So this is a time of the year where a lot of people don't feed the birds in the summertime. I think you should, but you know they don't. So now's the time that they're getting back into the bird feeding business. And you know, in the wintertime we have a thing that comes down called snow. And what better way of protecting your food than having a feeder that has a cover that goes over the top, and then this thing holds, I don't know what it holds 5 quarts or something, a lot of feed on it, and it's all recycled. This thing after 15, 20 years is going to look just like it does right now.
And birds love the tray to sit on.
They love the tray to sit on, and even cardinals, they have to eat forward. And then you got suet holders on both sides there, so it's really an all-around feeder. It's a suet feeder and a regular feeder.
That can either be hung on well, not shepherd's hook, but a tree branch or something by putting the metal hook on there, or you can put a mount on the bottom and put it on top of a pole.
We should have brought one of them up, but we have
so a couple different ways. We've got all those parts.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, I want to show, while he's rearranging his stuff, I'm going to make a glass of tea. So we have these little tea bags so that I don't have to rinse it out, the filter thing. So I'm putting some tea in there, and I've got kind of a big glass, so I'm going to put a couple scoops in. Oh, boy. Okay. And I'm going to put it in my glass, and I went and boiled some water. I don't have the official, I don't want to use our equipment here. So, okay. So I am making some tea, and we have, I believe, 10 different kinds of tea. And I am actually going to mix mine with a chai mix. So the basic breakfast Assam is a real good one to make for your chai mix.
So, then you put a little chai mix in along with it.
I do. It's in the back room, and that's mixed with my sweetened condensed milk.
Okay, back to feeding birds. This is another real nice feeder right here because it's called a fly-through, where they can just fly right on through the thing.
Cardinals are super squeamish bird, and they're red, obviously, So they like to, when they see a predator or something, they like to fly straight forward. They don't like to have to go off to the side. That takes a little more time. So the one where they can fly through is the best.
You know what? Another thing is, well, here, this is not, if you got a squirrel problem, this solves your squirrel problem right here. I mean, they just can't get, and this is all adjustable so that you can...
For the weight.
For the weight, yeah. So you could have it set so it would be pretty hard to go down or real easy to go down.
Sometimes you set it when it's for really light things, and then your bigger birds can't sit on it. So you have to kind of find that happy medium.
You know, another thing is suet. In the wintertime, they need suet. That's a good protein for them. Now, Diane can tell you why you need to have a big one.
I should have brought one more over because I love it. You can put 2 suets in here. And when they start getting eaten, they're going down. You can put a third one in there because they're eating part of both of them. If you have a 1 suet thing, you have to wait until the thing's all gone before you can put another one in there. So I really like the double suet one.
Okay, now another thing is the type. If you go to some of these box stores and you get stuff that looks like this, you might as well just put sand in your feeder because they can't eat it. This stuff is real hard. There's some
Milo.
Yeah, the Milo they can't eat.
It's really a hard shell.
And the very few sunflower black oils in there.
And
There's
you know
no
what?
chips. This is
Milo
just
and millet
junk.
is cheap food.
Yeah,
so you
it's
can
just-
buy this mix for a little bit of nothing, and you're all excited because you finally got something cheap that you can feed your birds. Well, it's not doing good if they're not eating
well,
it.
then if you then they put grain products or they put corn in there, crushed corn. That's really good for the blackbirds and
attracts the squirrels.
sparrows.
So it's not usually what we want.
No.
So okay. Oh, ducks and geese.
Yeah. Okay, here, ducks and geese in Minnesota, field guide, Stan Tequila. By the way, I'll be visiting with Stan Tequila in 2 weeks at a big
Going
show.
to a show, yep.
Birds of Prey, Northwest. Stan Tequila again. There's another one. And then the favorite book right there is...
I love talking about this one because it's color coded up here in the corner. So you saw a brown bird. Well, look how many pages of brown birds there are. So they start with the smallest brown bird. It's like, well, no, mine was a little bigger than that. So you go over a few pages. And then it tells you, compare it to. Okay, this is the purple finch, but it looks an awfully lot like the house finch, the female house finch. I mean, it just tells where in Minnesota they're located. And how many babies or how many eggs they lay, not babies,
Yeah.
how many babies they have.
And what type of food that they...
Yeah, so he's got a thorough book there.
Well, here, now this is how easy it is to fill this. This cap just comes off like this. You can dump the food in there. And you know, we sell food in gallon jugs, and that's an awfully good way of buying it because you can just tip it right in there.
It's like really
You're
convenient.
going to talk about that peeler.
No, I'm not going to talk about it. Well, we end every show now with I bet you didn't know we had one of these.
Oh, yeah.
And this is something I bet you didn't know we had. We have an apple peeler.
Yeah, and it's $20.
And it's
Is
got a
that street-
suction cup that sticks down on your counter. And very convenient. So I bet you didn't know we had apple peelers here in the store. There you go. Roger and Diane, Backyard Station, downtown Frazee. We're here till December 20th.
I'm going to Dallas to the World Trade Center to a big show to look for more good things this week. So,
Okay, we'll have new things then in a month.
and you'll be saying,
Where am I going
Gonna
to put
put
it? Well, that's really true. So, okay, come in
Bye.
and see us. Bye.